A new season is here, and we're going to have some interesting information towards the new season, so definitely stay tuned. We have the new season called Precious Path, which is going to be quite interesting. I haven't looked into most other things here, but we see already quite a few interesting things. We have the Gigantamax version of Meowth coming, apparently. We have here an interesting fighting type Pokemon apparently coming as well, which I looked already at Pokemon Go as well towards it. We have to see on if it's going to be good, but we're going to also have the costume for Sudowoodo, which honestly looks hilarious for Christmas. But not only this, of course, we're also going to have the Go Battle League, which is going to get a new season now as well, so definitely stay tuned for this. Let's take a look here real quick at the new seasons. We're going to start at December 2nd. We're going to have a little bit of a teaser video here as well. Let's see what we're going to see. I'm going into this one blind as well. I have no idea. We're going to have the starters, which are very likely, I would assume, going to be as Shadows this season, I assume. Why? Because they're going to have the Go Tour this season as well. This is going to be at the end on the February. We're going to have the look at the new costume here for Charjabug. This looks hilarious as well. Quite fitting. Yeah, new Pokemon. Another new Pokemon. Knuckly is going to be actually really good. Has a really good defense stat. Needs a bit of better move pool though. The Christmas event, I guess, is going to be teased with this one. Oh, this is going to be amazing for Pokemon Go PvP. I will make a little bit of a smaller video afterwards, well, towards like the new Pokemon that have been shown, but this is going to be two very, very important Pokemon here. Forgot the names of them, sorry about this one. I know the German names for whatever reason, but this was actually the last game I played in German, other ones all played in English. But this Pokemon is going to be amazing. It's a fire and rock type Pokemon with amazing stats for PvP and a great move pool already in the code right now, so definitely stay tuned for this one. That's amazing to come. Yeah, the starters here, I wonder what you're going to see towards them. Do we see them as Shadow? Not yet, but this is most like teasing here as well. Yeah, this is like the outfits from the characters from the Generation 6 games, which are going to be the main theme, I guess, for the Go Tour, which it's going to be interesting. We see something else towards it. This is going to be, yeah, the Meowth as a reveal here. And this is going to be kind of it for the teaser. That's cool. A lot of interesting things. Again, I do think that we're going to get those starters as Shadows this season. What do we get here otherwise? We have special research coming up, which is interesting, which you're going to get every single time. We're going to get a Masterwork research for 8 year. You're going to be able to get yourself a Master Ball. Don't think I'm going to buy it, to be fair. I don't think it's really worth it. Yeah, we have new Pokemon to discover, which is going to be Cloppopus and Crablocked, apparently, is the names of them. I know that they're not that great, as far as I know, towards Pokemon Go PvP. We're going to have the community days here. We have the dates for them, which is kind of interesting. We have the Go Pass, which is going to allow you this season to encounter the legendary trio from from Sinnoh, but they're all going to be at raid level anyway, so like if you have them already, you will say not going to need them. Here we have like different kind of milestones. You're going to be able to get in additional rewards for max spells, so it's kind of cool. 2 times adventure instance, usually the other ones are kind of all the same. Themed stickers, Go Battle League, which you're going to take a look at very soon as well. Research breakthrough, interesting, some more theme towards the season there as well. Pokemon will might appear that you might expect them. Yeah, you're just gonna get them basically at the region where you kind of want to have them. Seasonal bonus is going to be increased status for the first catch of the day, not really that great. One additional special trait is kind of cool, and increased friendship damage from that as well. Rep store, that is it for that. So cool new season from the beginning, but let's take a look at the thing that most people are interested in. The Go Battle League update kind of got leaked, as far as I know, yesterday already, everywhere on Twitter, but I want to make sure that those are the correct things as well. That's why I didn't do anything towards it. Now we're going to take a look at what we're going to have here. First things first, this is going to be an interesting season. I don't think it actually says it here right now, but rank up requirements will remain as the same as prior seasons. That was actually not the same in code. We have to see if that's actually going to be the case. We're going to have your normal leagues. We have the Scroll Cup coming back, which is going to be Water, Fighting, and Dark. Holiday Cup, Great League, and Ultra League is kind of nice. We have the Sunshine Cup, Great League Edition. We have the Retro Cup. We have the Ultra Premier Cup coming up. We have the Championship Series Cup. This is going to be for the EUIC, which is going to be cool, and it's going to be for 2 weeks, which is nice because it gives more preparation as well for it, which is really, really cool. And we're going to have the Love Cup for the Valentine's Day, actually after Valentine's Day. Should have been a little bit before, but it is what it is. Go Battle League events going to be directly in the beginning, directly when the season starts from Thursday going on. You're going to be able to get throughout the entire week and 4-time Stardust, as well as 100 battles a day, which is going to be great to rank up early. And we have different rank up encounters. And you see here already, guaranteed rank up encounters, you're going to have at number 20 Pikachu Libre. This is usually for Legend rank. This is new this season. This is going to be the first season. It's going to be one of the seasons where Legend isn't a thing that they actually had. There was one time an interlude season prior to this where you were not needed to get up to Legend, where you just needed to do wins, and that's basically it to get a LIBRE. This was when there was a bug in the game that kind of allowed cheating in Pokemon GO PvP that they had to fix throughout the season. That's why they did it. This season is the first time ever since that we had this, so I'm curious on what they're trying to do in the background towards the game to more say improve PvP, where they kind of don't want to have any kind of hassle towards like EVA ranges or whatever. If things go wrong, that's usually why they do this. So hopefully they improve a lot this season towards PvP. This is what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, yeah, type research. We're going to have the avatar items that you get at rank 20 already, which is the thing here. The different cups icon are all the same. Pre-arena not allowed for the scroll cup, which is interesting as because Charm goes kind of through it. Holiday cup, everything is kind of the same that we always have. Retro cup is the same if you want to, yeah, pause and you can do this. We have the Championship Series Cup. This was actually announced recently as well. Didn't have the time to cover it yet, but this is going to be an interesting meta. A meta where randomly certain Pokemon are allowed, which is kind of funny. Following Pokemon are still allowed Seeking, Politoed, Milotic, and Frosters. They are not fitting towards any of the requirements prior to this, so you just add 4 different Pokemon for no real reason, but it is what it is. A lot of them, by the way, gonna get buffed based on the report that we had. Love Cup is going to be available just with a red and pink colored Pokemon, which is actually usually a good cup, which is kind of funny. Update to the system. Switch timer will stay at 45 seconds. This will also affect trainer belts, blah, blah, blah. So like this stays basically the update to the combat system from last season stays the same. And now we're going to take a look at the attack changes. And we're going to have here Powder Snow being better, Icicle Spear being better. So it's going to be basically directly impacting especially, of course, Walrein, but other Pokemon as well. We have the Shadow Ball getting the energy cost decrease, which means the attack stays the same. Currently it's 100 damage for 55 energy. It's going to be 100 damage for 50 energy. Shadow Sneak energy cost increase. This is kind of weird because it's a bad move already, so it's just most likely going to be unusable. We're going to have Foul Play, which is going to be better. Oblivion Wing is going to now give guaranteed defense boost towards, yeah, the only Pokemon that learns it, which is Yveltal. Brick Break is stronger, which is going to be very good for Como. Media Mesh energy cost decreased. This is crazy for especially Clefable in my opinion, because you need 5 fast moves of Clefable in order to get to the Media Mesh. This is insanely fast, and that's going to be quite scary in my opinion. Vice Grip is only used by certain Pokemon, only by a few of them, but it's going to go up to 70 damage. We have Dragon Energy, which is going to go down to 90 power, which is okay. I think that's kind of a rather thing. Vice Grip also, later, which you're going to see as well, going to get added to Regidrago, which kind of gives it then, again, more coverage there as well. Special Rent energy cost increase, that's kind of important, as well as Parabolic Charge. Those are like the only 3 actual nerfs here are going to be the last ones, which are only impactful for a total of, I think, 5 different Pokemon. So yeah, this is not really something that's too crazy towards the meta. But what do we have here? We're going to have Ursaluna getting Smackdown, Go-Goat getting Rockslide. Ursaluna Smackdown doesn't help it. I don't think it will help it. I mean, it could actually, because Tackle isn't the greatest either, but it's still faster in energy generation than Smackdown, so I don't think it's going to have too much impact. Go-Goat is going to be cool with Rockslide, going to give it nice coverage, especially against Pokemon like the Charizard and Talonflame now, which this Pokemon had this move in the code already before it got released and got just removed when it got released. Dhelmise is going to learn Brutal Swing, which is going to be a very fast move on this Pokemon, and also it has access to Shadow Ball, which would get buffed, but you mostly is still going to keep the Power Whip, because Power Whip is just better coverage, as you already have Ghost-type damage with your Faust move. Tentacool, getting Payback. I think it's mainly targeted towards the Ultra League, which is kind of still cool as well. Ursaluna with Play Rough, don't think you will ever use it. Houndsdome with Play Rough could use it, but also learns Shadow Ball, which again got a little bit better. Doublade with Shadow Claw is going to be crazy. I think it's going to be one of the funnest Pokemon there. Also gets access to Sacred Sword. It's same as the Hisuian Samurott here. This is going to be a crazy good upgrade for both of them. Ludicolo with Astonish is going to be amazing, because Ludicolo is going to get apparently another update later on. Katana is going to get Sacred Sword, which is actually quite impactful. Again, there's going to be a lot of videos after this video coming up as well on this channel throughout the rest of the season. Basically, we're going to focus on the new season, on what you kind of want to build and what you don't want to build. there's going to be a lot actually to talk about because I love this move update. This move update this season, while it is an interlude season, there's no hustle towards like Legend or whatever. I still think it's one of the funnest seasons that's going to happen now because the move update is crazy. I like the move update and I think it's kind of nice to see like those changes. And especially I might even more focus towards like tournaments now because like they're going to be very much fun with this kind of new move sets there as well. I think there are a lot of Pokemon that I can maybe try to have some fun with as well. If you want to see videos towards that, feel free to leave a like. Katana is going to be next year, where we're going to have, charge attack of Sacred Sword as well, going to be great. The Titan with superpower is amazing. Blazing in his Aura Sphere, if you saw my last video, I'm fairly certain I had it in there as well, like in the video where I tried to make the worst starters better. Blazing was one of them, and I want to give it Aura Sphere as well as Ember, which maybe you're going to see later on as well. You're going to have Body Slam on Dunsparce, Roger Drago as said as well, gets Vice Grip. We have Melodic and Luminion to get Aqua Tail, which is of course cool as well. Especially for Melodic though, because it's a cheap move to get to. It has Dragon Tail, which got buffed recently as well. And then you have Wrap or Blizzard as coverage moves, which is amazing. We have Ludicolo getting Weather Ball Water. We have Bronzong getting Weather Ball Water, which I was confused about because it's a Pokemon that would more benefit from Weather Ball Rock in the main series games because you have a Steel type which usually doesn't get hurt by the Sandstorm, which it doesn't have really any impact with the water weather, I guess, in order to get rid of the fire weakness in the main series games. This is the first instance, I think, where a Pokemon gets Weather Ball that doesn't have anything really to do with the weather. This is the first time this actually happens. Ludicolo, for example, has the ability Swift Swim in the main series game and has been used as a rain sweeper with the move Weather Ball as well sometimes, so it makes sense on this Pokemon. But on Bronzong, I don't know. It just doesn't really make too much sense in my opinion. Suicune is going to be next. It's going to get a Water Gun. Water Gun Suicune is alright. I looked at it before already. It's okay because the things got leaked already yesterday. Hydreigon with Fly is actually really good. Keep this in mind. Hydreigon actually is going to be very fun with Fly on this Pokemon because before you have to use Dragon Pulse, which is still not a great move, and you have Dragon Breath, Brutal Swing, and now Fly as your coverage move. It sounds very similar towards what the Salamence can do. Salamence is basically having the same moveset other than the Dragon Tail over Dragon Breath. But this is actually going to be better than Salamence, even though, yeah, you have Stab on the Brutal Swing. Not the Fly, but on the Brutal Swing, which is kind of nice. Anyway, Powder Snow on Glalie is going to be interesting. Lunatone actually getting... I think this is a mistake. I'm fairly certain Lunatone is supposed to get not hidden power. Maybe it's going to be Weather Ball Ice, actually. This was, for example, different on the graphic that got leaked. It was supposed to be Rock, but apparently it's Weather Ball Ice now, which actually would be better for this Pokemon, I think, than Weather Ball Rock. But Weather Ball Ice is amazing coverage, by the way. That would be amazing for it. Avalanche on Kyogre is going to be interesting. Haven't really looked into that yet but it's going to be alright. It's a Titan. So Titan has Powder Snow, has Superpower, and has Icicle Spear now. This Pokemon is a Titan. Like, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Please build this Pokemon. There are going to be videos towards it anyway. Aerodactyl with Dragon Breath? Who knows? Maybe it could be cool. Tyranitar with Dragon Breath, absolutely going to be cool. Tyranitar just need a good fast move. This is a good fast move. Tyranitar going to be very cool. Dunsparce, getting next to Dragon Tail is going to be fine as well. Gives a different fast move. Has already rolled out though, as well as Astonish, which are all good fast moves. Just has now a different version as well. Media Mesh Lucario. Your Force Bomb, which is arguably one of the best fast moves in the game, if not the best fast move in the game, being basically just a stronger version of Mud Slap, but nobody uses because it's only on bad Pokemon so far. You have Aura Sphere, which is going to be super cheap now and super cool for this Pokemon as well. And now you have Media Mesh, which gives you another stab option, an even harder hitting move for now 45 energy. That is ridiculous. This is really, really ridiculous. Like, Lucario going to be amazing. Katana with Fury is going to be cool. Dexman with Fire Fang. This is a Pokemon that is, like, literally designed for me. Because I always like to use Fairy-type Pokemon in order to trap Steel-type Pokemon. I did this back in the day, if you're, like, a long-time follower of my channel, with Granbull. Granbull used Snarl, a close comment for me back in the day. Was really cool. We have Solrock here with Weather Ball Fire, which is cool. We have Ember Blaziken. I mean, I did the video where this was already all leaked, but I had the video done before this was leaked. So I didn't know that Blaziken would get Ember. It makes a lot of sense though with the recent meta change. Please, Niantic, look at my last video as well for the other starters. Just change them to that point. Thank you. And Gogas with Incinerate, hidden Pokemon. Like, this Pokemon is going to be amazing. And with that, this is going to be it for the move update. This is going to be it for this video so far. Trust me, there are going to be a ton of videos coming up on this channel for Pokemon you want to build, Pokemon you don't want to build, nurse, boss, everything that you can think of. Stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you then. Bye bye.